Each my following video will completely deny astrophysics because according to them we will be long time gone with their rules of astrophysics. This is all lies. We live in a very big lies. How big is the lie? I'm going to show you now, and please remember what you're going to see in this video. It's absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. You see that here? Look at that here. This is kind of a moon or something. I don't know. Let's go forward. Look at the Photoshop. Let me show you the Photoshop. They kill this with this insertion here. You see that here? So look at the reflection on the water. Look at the reflection on the water. And now here, look at that thing here. Look at that thing here. Look at the reflection. Then here, it's behind the cloud, but it's not. They inserted this here. And it's here. And this one moving toward, retrograde toward left side. This, it's here remaining. It's going nowhere. Look at how long it's remaining on this side. Look at that here. You will see the objects very soon. Just a moment. When they are, it's not going nowhere, you see. Look at the clouds. Do you see how clouds are moving? Take a look at the clouds. The clouds are moving, but this is not moving anywhere. Watch this now. You see, it's remaining on one place. This is not the cloud. This is the Photoshop. And here, and here, and here, and here. And now I'm going to show you the amazing things. Right in front of your eyes. I go to the July 1st and I will show you something that you cannot possibly imagine. And this is what I saw at 4:30 in the morning in Rijeka. And this is the size of the ball that I've been showing. So we have three objects here. One is here, one is here, and the huge one, it's here, and this is what I saw. These two I saw on the southeast early in the morning in Croatia. This one, was not present. So let's go to see this one here. Now watch this, please. Remember the position. Watch the clouds. Okay, this is gone, and look at this object here. So let me make a circle around this so you will know. You will know what I'm talking about. You will see what I'm talking about. This is not quite, just a moment. This is the side of the object. So what is the chance that this is 6.5 size of the sun, or even more? Just a moment, I have to squeeze it a bit more, just a moment, because I did not. This is the right size, and bit above, yes, and that will be the object. So this is, as you can see, below the horizon. You can see also the texture on this here, and now let me show you. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5. How come that always this is 6.5 diameter of the sun? This is probably the big Kahuna sun. I don't know. I'm going to check, because the clock, it's not corresponding to the real time. This clock, it's one hour back. This is 8:32 in the evening. This is not the right clock. Sun is not setting at 1932. It's setting at 8:32, 9 o'clock whatsoever. Maybe even 2 o'clock, I don't know. Okay, now let me show you. Let me show you this object in the next photo. So this is it, you see. This is the Photoshop. Look at this here. This is remaining here. Watch the clouds. Watch the clouds. You see how the clouds is moving, but this is not moving anywhere. This is remaining here. Look at that shape here. Look at that shape here. Just a moment. I have to squeeze it. So this is the size of it. Look at that light here. Look at that light here. Here is something. All this section here, it's Photoshop. Let me show you with hue and saturation so you will see the black lines. Watch the black lines here. You see these black lines? This is all inserted. This is the trace of the Photoshop. This is what Photoshop leave on the photo when you are doing something to the photograph. Everybody who is doing with the Photoshop knows exactly when you inserted something would not belong here that you got this digital traces of the Photoshop. And this is very bad job. And finally, the last one, look at the Photoshop here. Look at how this is covered here. You see that here? Now let me show you this. Look at this here. Do you see that here? Let me place it in. This is 86%. I didn't see it. Just a moment. I will put all that in the 100%. Just a moment. So this is 100%. And let's put the time here. Just a moment. I'm sorry I didn't see it. We were watching 100%. Show the time. You will see how they are censored. Let me show you the censored. 28, 32, 4 minutes is missing. I mean, one frame is missing because this was too obvious for the public. 1934, this one is okay. Let's go to the 100%, show the time. And, sorry, just a moment. Not, this one is good, this one is 100%. Showing the time.
I just wanted to add a comment here.
100%.
I think that thing up above that he's talking about, the giant one, bright one up above, look at the streaks behind it. I think it's streaking across the sky.
This is what is present in our
think
sky,
it's
believe it
gigano.
or not.
Look at the streaks. Goes all the way back.
What is the chance that the object that I'm showing to you always got 6.5 diameter of the sun? What kind of the reflection of the cloud is this? This is always the same measure.
You see the vapor trails,
this is
but you
impossible.
don't see the
Look
object.
at that here. Do you see that here?
This time you can see the object.
This is some kind of a moon here. This is.
To
I don't know what this is.
here.
I must watch this in the graphic program because this is okay. This is okay. So, one more time, watch this. The object is here, the object is here, and we can add some hue and saturation here, and we can see it in that way. Now you can see it better. Look at this object here. Look at this huge object here. This is what I saw in Rijeka with my naked eyes, behind the clouds, just like you see it here. Okay, so I will remove this here, and I will place now, just a moment, I will add hue and saturation so you will see what I'm talking about. Look at this object, how it's going behind the cloud, and look at the size of this object here. And you see that here? Do you see this here? This is something next to this object which there are inserted some shit, and this is it. Now let's go forward. Hue and saturation, just to show you what we are dealing with here. Look at this size of the object. Popping out below the horizon, above the horizon. And there are still idiots out there who are not convinced after all this what I'm showing to you for so many times. And always the same measure, always the same place. I mean, a fucking idiot, double fucking idiot, will understand what I'm showing. But no. We can't let him be right. We will fight him long as we can. Isn't that right? So, hue and saturation, here it is. Look at this object here. It's the fast moving object which changes its size with its movement. And this is the most important of all. Now watch this here. I will add some hue and saturation here to show you the Photoshop. Watch this bad Photoshop here. How they try, look at this one here, how they try to camouflage very large object. Watch this light here. So what was there in that time? Well, I don't know. I will take a look and I will inform you later. So thank you very much. Show this video to everyone. Embed this video everywhere. Leave a link to this video everywhere. People should see this thing, because this thing, it's huge. I told to my wife what I saw when I come from outside, and this is what I saw, and this is the proof that I was not dreaming. Look at the size of this object.